A Central Arkansas musician's beard is getting him national attention. Cliff Prowse of Little Rock placed third for the most talented beard in America. He joins us now to talk more about that contest. Thank you so much for joining us, Cliff. Talk about how exciting this is. Third place, you still got a pretty big prize for this.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. And yeah, I mean, even though I didn't win the grand prize money, I still feel like I won in my mind. I got a pretty substantial check, and I won $5,000. Not only $5,000, but just for placing in top 10, I also got $500 and a bunch of grooming products on top of that. So it was pretty neat.
We're taking a look at your video right now. Of course, you have an amazing beard, but your submission was so unique because you showed all of your musical talents. Talk about the video you submitted.
Yeah, so we had like 4 hours that we spent doing that video, and it was after a live show that we had done one night, and we only had one more day to get a video submitted, so I kind of rushed and threw that together. I didn't even know what to play. Susan, my wife, she just said, I don't know, play something. So I came up with that little riff and just started building everything around it. And you can see that in the top left panel, I'm producing it and mixing it. And then it shows all the other instruments that I'm playing there.
So talented. I love the one with your dog as well. You even included the dog in the mix. So much fun. Talk about all that you can play then. What all were you playing in this mix?
So yeah, in the video, I actually didn't play as many instruments as I do play, but I was afraid if I put too many more instruments that the little frames on the phone would be too small to see. But I believe I'm playing piano, drums, guitar, bass, mandolin, shaker with the dog, with Booker. I'm also playing electric guitar, and I think in another frame I've got my grandpa's old Gibson guitar, and then you can see me mixing it in the last frame.
Absolutely amazing. And I love that, bringing your grandfather into it as well, and that memory, so sweet. You and your wife are so talented. You have done big things in the community. You created a music festival. Kind of talk about what you've done here in Central Arkansas.
We did. So we created Yadaloo Music and Arts Festival. This year was our second year, and we did it virtually, and we were really proud to be able to pull off our second year and do it in a way that we didn't know that we could. We really had a lot of help from CWP Productions to really make everything very professional and give everybody a good concert this year. So we were really proud to be able to pull that off. Our first year last year was like 2,000 people, a little over 2,000 people, and we had some great names, and it was a really fun time. So we hope by next year that we'll be able to get back at it and have everybody out in a live concert again and be able to have some fun again.
Absolutely amazing work that you've done. You are so valued in the community. You are so loved. How exciting was it when you found out that you placed third?
Super exciting. You know, it's really funny. I'll tell this. When I went to actually deposit the check, my prize money check, I had 2 people at the bank tell me that they voted for me. They were like, "Hey, I voted for you." So it's really cool to just see how much support we had and how much reach that we had with being lucky enough to be on shows like this to promote it. And so it's kind of wild to just go in a random bank with some random people who are like, "Hey, I voted for your beard." So
pretty amazing. And we hear you got a pretty cool trophy. Show that to us, Cliff.
Yes, I have to. So they sent me this as actually a Christmas gift. They had an extra, actually I'll show you. It's a whole box of items, and it's really awesome. But this is the trophy. So this is an 18-karat gold-plated beard trimmer. So it was quite a surprise to get that in the mail. I had no idea. They didn't tell me about it until after the contest. So it's pretty awesome to have.
Very quickly before we go, how can we follow you and your wife and your journey?
Follow us and everything we do at Cliff and Susan on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat. We're pretty much everywhere at Cliff and Susan, and you can keep up with our shows and everything we're doing.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Cliff, for joining us, and congratulations. That is a good beard you have and a great video that you put together. We're back after this. Stick around.